You have spent decades working, raising families, building a life. Now it is finally your time to explore the world. But here is the thing nobody talks about. If navigating your first airport experience feels overwhelming, you are not alone. Millions of first-time senior travelers face the same anxiety every single day. The good news: once you understand the system, airports become less intimidating and more like gateways to the adventures you have been dreaming about. Let me walk you through this, step by step, so your first flight feels less like an obstacle course and more like the beginning of something wonderful. Before you even think about packing a suitcase, there is homework to do. And trust me, skipping this part is where most travel disasters begin. First, dig out your passport. Look at the expiration date carefully. Here is what catches people off guard. That means even if your passport is technically valid, you could still get turned away at the gate. Imagine losing your vacation before it even starts, not because of weather or delays, but because of a date on a document. If you are flying to Mystic, check your driver's license for that little gold star in the corner. That is your real 499 marker, and without it, TSA will not let you through security come May 2025. Hitting a real 499 takes time, so handle this now, not the week before your trip. Now comes the fun part: finding your flight. But here is where things get tricky. You open one website to compare prices, then another, then suddenly you have got 12 browser tabs open and 2 hours have vanished. Sound familiar? Here is a smarter approach. Start with airline websites directly, especially their mobile apps. Airlines often offer app-only discounts that do not show up anywhere else. And if you are 65 or older, do not forget to check for senior fares. Most airlines do not advertise these heavily, but American, United, and Delta all offer discounts if you call their reservation lines or check specific senior travel sections. VIP members get additional perks on certain carriers too. When choosing your flight, pay close attention to one detail that changes everything. Direct versus connecting. A layover might save you $50, but think about what you are trading for that savings. You will be navigating a second airport, rushing through unfamiliar terminals, and hoping your first flight does not delay and cause you to miss your connection. For your first time flying, the extra cost of a direct flight is worth every penny of peace of mind. And about those seat choices. Window seats give you something to lean against, and a view. Aisle seats mean easy bathroom access without climbing over strangers. The middle seat, well, let us just say there is a reason it is always the last one picked. One more thing. Avoid those emergency exit rows unless you are specifically asked to sit there. The legroom sounds appealing until you realize you are legally responsible for operating that door in an emergency. Here is something airlines do not make obvious. Not every ticket includes checked baggage anymore. Those budget fares that look incredibly cheap usually mean you are paying extra for any bag that does not fit under the seat. Read the fine print before you click purchase, or you will face surprise fees at the airport that cost more than upgrading your ticket would have. Once you have booked, print everything. Yes, actual paper. Your confirmation number, your boarding pass when it is available, your flight details. I know we live in a digital world, but airport Wi-Fi fails at the worst possible moments, and phone batteries die when you need them most. Paper does not need a password or a charger. Now let us talk luggage, because this is where smart packing makes your whole trip easier. You are working with 3 bags maximum. A personal item that slides under the seat in front of you, a carry-on that goes in the overhead bin, and possibly a checked bag. Your personal item should hold everything you would need for checked luggage went on vacation without you. Medications, phone charger, a change of clothes, important documents, valuables. Never, ever put prescription medications in checked bags. Planes occasionally lose luggage, but they never lose the cabin you are sitting in. Keep those pills with you. Speaking of medications, here is something crucial. Bring them in their original prescription bottles. TSA and customs agents need to see your name, the medication name, and the prescribing doctor. If you use a pill organizer, that is fine for the flight itself, but keep those labeled bottles too. And if you are bringing liquids, eye drops, contact solution, Essential toiletries. Remember the 3-1-1 rule. Each container must be 3.4 ounces or less, all fitting inside 1-quart-size clear plastic bag. Forget this rule, and you will be tossing expensive bottles in the trash at security. Here is a little-known exception. Medications and medical liquids do not count toward that limit. You can bring larger amounts if you declare them to TSA. Weigh your checked bag before you leave home. Airlines are strict about that 50-pound limit, and overweight fees start around $75 per bag. Use a luggage scale or the bathroom trick. Weigh yourself, then weigh yourself holding the bag, subtract the difference. If you are over the limit, redistribute items into your carry-on or leave something behind. And please, use a bright luggage tag or ribbon on your suitcase. Baggage claim becomes a sea of identical black bags, and you do not want to grab someone else's by mistake. The night before your flight, resist the urge to stay up late packing. Get good sleep. Eat a la per meal. Stay hydrated. Airport days are long and draining even when everything goes smoothly, and exhaustion makes every small problem feel enormous. Plan your transportation to the airport with extra cushion time. If someone's driving you, make sure they know which terminal. If you are parking yourself, be prepared for shocking daily rates that can cost as much as your plane ticket if you are gone for a week. Long-term lots are cheaper, but often require shuttle buses. Here is the golden rule for airport arrival: 2 hours early for domestic flights, 3 hours for international. That sounds excessive until you factor in traffic, security lines, and finding your gate. Would you rather sit comfortably at your gate with time to spare, or sprint through the terminal hoping they have not closed the boarding door? Most airports now offer online check-in 24 hours before departure. Do this from home, and you can often skip long check-in counter lines entirely. Just bring your printed boarding pass or pull it up on your phone. When you walk into the airport, look for your airline's signs. If you have checked in online and have no bags to check, head straight to security. If you need to drop off a suitcase, find your airline's counter or kiosk. The agent will tag your bag with a barcode label that tells the system exactly where your suitcase needs to go. Hold on to your claim ticket, that small sticker they attach to your boarding pass. It is your proof of ownership if anything goes wrong. Now comes the part most people dread: security. But here is the secret. TSA agents see thousands of nervous first-time flyers every single day. They are not trying to intimidate you. They are just doing a job. Before you reach the checkpoint, get organized. Take out your $499 and boarding pass. If you are over 75, you have got some advantages. You can leave on your shoes and light jacket, and you do not have to remove laptops or liquids from your bag in most cases. If you have a pacemaker, joint replacement, or any metal implant, tell the TSA agent before you go through the scanner. They will likely give you a pat-down instead, which only takes a minute and happens in full view of other passengers. Place your items in the bins carefully. Jacket in one, shoes in another. If you are removing them, carry-on bag on the belt. If you are using a cane or walker, it goes through the X-ray too. But tell the agent first. They often have spares you can use to walk through the scanner. The body scanner itself? Just step inside. Raise your arms briefly, and step out. It takes 5 seconds. If your bag gets pulled aside for additional screening, do not panic. Sometimes the X-ray cannot identify something, or a snack looks suspicious. They will just check it manually and send you on your way. Once you are through security, take a breath. The hardest part is over. Now look up at the departure boards and verify your gate number. Gates sometimes change, so double-check even if you looked online. Airports are bigger than they appear, and Gate A5 might be a 5-minute walk while Gate C38 could require a train ride to another terminal. You do not want to discover your gate is half a mile away 5 minutes before boarding. At your gate, you have got time to regroup. Fill up your water bottle at a fountain. Staying hydrated makes flying more comfortable. Use the restroom now, because airplane bathrooms are tiny and often occupied. If you need to charge your phone, use your own charging block and wall outlet. Those USB ports built into seats? Hackers have figured out how to install malware through them. It is rare, but why risk it? When boarding begins, listen for your group number. Most airlines board in zones, and many offer pre-boarding for passengers who need extra time or assistance. Do not be shy about asking for this if you need it. There is absolutely no shame in requesting wheelchair assistance or early boarding. Take-care is a service you are entitled to, and it prevents the stress of rushing. When you step onto the plane, stow your carry-on quickly in the overhead bin, slide your personal item under the seat, and settle in. If you struggle with the overhead bin, ask a flight attendant or nearby passenger for help. People are kinder than you might expect. Buckle your seatbelt low and tight across your hips. Listen to the safety demonstration, even if you think you know it already. As the plane taxis and takes off, you might feel ear pressure, chew gum, yawn, or swallow frequently to equalize the pressure. If you have sinus issues, take a decongestant before the flight. During the flight, stand up and walk the aisle every hour or so to keep your circulation moving. Compression socks help prevent swelling too. Stay hydrated with water, not alcohol or caffeine, which both dehydrate you at altitude. When turbulence hits, and it probably will at some point, remember this: it is uncomfortable, but it is not dangerous. Pilots fly through turbulence constantly. Keep your seatbelt fastened, and it will pass. Landing can feel abrupt, especially when the wheels touch down with a screech and the brakes engage hard. That is normal. Stay seated until the seatbelt sign turns off and the plane reaches the gate. After landing, follow the crowd to baggage claim. Look for your carousel number on the screens. If your bag does not appear after 20 minutes, report it immediately to your airline's baggage office. They will track it down and deliver it to your hotel. International travelers, you will go through customs and immigration first. Have your passport ready, answer questions honestly and briefly, and declare anything you are required to. It is routine. Congratulations! You just navigated your first airport experience as a senior traveler, and you did it. Every confident traveler you see started exactly where you are right now, nervous, uncertain, but willing to try. The world has so much waiting for you, and now you know the system. This is just the beginning. If this guide helped you feel more prepared, share it with a friend who is thinking about taking their first flight. And remember, age is just a number, but adventure, that is timeless.